Hello my friends, welcome to a new vlog. I am so excited for today's vlog, mostly because to kick off today's vlog, I am going to be talking about the 15-ish fall pieces that I am so excited to wear. Now, this is intended as outfit inspiration for you, or at least inspiration for you to go and look in your closet and start taking a look at those pieces that you are excited to wear for the fall, the things that you cannot wait, the things that you want to pull out, and even some of the things that you could start wearing now. I know we're still in August, but I am so excited for fall. I cannot think of anything else at this moment. I really can't. And so I wanted to talk with you about those things that I'm so happy for. So anyway, after I am done with that, I do want to have a quick chat with you in between this particular segment of the video and then what we're going to be doing later on. Also, I have taken a short break from working on my room, but we will be picking that up tomorrow as part of this vlog. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's dive into the fall fashion inspiration for those of you guys who aren't interested in the vlog, and that way we can get this done and you can drop off if you want to. And I'm going to show these to you kind of styled with other pieces in my closet. I will tell you which of the pieces I am most excited for. Starting out with this black sweater vest that I picked up from Amazon about, I want to say 4 years ago, maybe a little bit longer than that, maybe 5 years ago. It's been kind of pushed to the back of my closet because I am really feeling a really strong pull towards this academia kind of aesthetic that we've got going on for the fall. I decided to pull this out because it is a very kind of academia kind of piece of clothing. I really love it for its versatility because I can wear it on its own, I can layer over it, or I can layer under it. And here I am styling it with the second piece that I am so excited to start wearing for fall. And actually I can wear it now, and I have been. And it is this beautiful leopard print silk skirt from Quince that I am in love with. It is in a size 2X, so it's a part of their extended sizing, and it's just going to be one of the most versatile pieces that I have in my wardrobe because I love a leopard print. I especially love it during the fall and winter, and I think that this is, because it's silk, it's going to be really nice for now, and it will also wear well later. And I'm so excited for it. I just think that it is so beautiful, especially with this black vest. Now, I am pairing this outfit with the brown faux suede mules that I picked up from Time and True from Walmart. These are spectacular, guys. They are so beautiful. They not only have them in this dark brown, they also have them in what I call like a blonde suede. It's a faux suede, but it's in a blonde, like a light tan color. And then they also have them in a red faux suede. Any of these three would look fabulous with this outfit because red and leopard print are so beautiful together, and so is that light creamy kind of tan color, also a part of the color of this particular skirt. And then of course brown. I am so excited for this particular outfit. It is one of my favorites, and it's one that I'm excited to mix and match because these three pieces are so fun, and I'm just can't wait for fall. I know, and it's August still, I get it, but here in the Pacific Northwest where I live, we're probably going to start cooling down soon, probably in about 3 or 4 weeks, I think. And I'm already kind of shifting my brain to that just because I love fall, and I'm sorry to drag you out of summer, but it is who I am. So anyway, the next piece that is a favorite that I am so excited to wear, this wool blend blazer from Ralph Lauren. Now, this is a blazer that I got last year for Christmas, and I didn't get to wear it as much as I would have wanted. And so the fall is a perfect time to wear this. Now, it is a wool blend, and so I will not likely be able to wear this until it really starts to cool down for us, which is going to be around mid-October. Maybe we might get a cold snap here and there in early part of October, but mostly mid-October on is when I'll be able to wear this. But I'm still bringing it forward because I just absolutely love it, and I cannot wait to wear it. I am showing it here though with the next piece that I am so surprised in myself as to being something that I am so looking forward to to wearing. And it is my Supima cotton long sleeve tee from Talbot's. I got this on a whim last year because I was going to a YouTube event and my outfit, I wanted it to be navy blue and burgundy. And so I got this t-shirt and I am in love with this t-shirt. It is so well made and it wasn't that expensive. If memory serves, it cost me around $30, maybe $35. I don't remember. But for me personally, I think that's an excellent price point for a t-shirt that is well constructed, that is nice and strong and thick, because Supima cotton is some of the best cotton that you can buy. And then of course it's in this beautiful burgundy color. And so I am in love with this t-shirt. And when I put it away, I was sad. I was all like, oh, I'm going to miss you. And then when it came time to make this list, I was all like, that has got to be on the list because it is going to be a go-to for me in the cooler months. Once, you know, I'm no longer wearing short sleeve t-shirts, I'm wearing something with the sleeve. This is going to be the perfect layering piece and I can wear it casually and I can dress it up if I need to. And then I'm showing this with the Cali pant from J. Crew Factory. This is not one of the favorites, but the reason that I picked this pant is because I wanted to talk about the other two favorites, the next two favorites on my list that I'm excited for. And that is my loafers. The Estelle tassel loafer that I got from Nordstrom and the horsebit loafer that I got from Quince. Either of these is a perfect shoe for this style of outfit, especially if you want to take it into the academia vibe. I just love how this looks, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. It is so up my alley and I am so excited for it. The loafers, because they are a little bit more masculine and they are a little bit, I don't know, they've got a lot more visual weight. I feel that I need to wear a slim pant with them in order for them to look their best. And you want a little bit of your foot to show in order for them to look their best. I think personally that's the way to style them. And that's why I pulled this Cali pant from J. Crew Factory, because it's a nice slim profile pant. But if you've got a pair of chinos, those will work as well. I just think that they're so pretty. And I'm just very, very excited for both of these. I think that these are quintessential fall shoes, especially if you don't like wearing heels, but you want to be styled and you want to look like elevated, then this type of loafer, either one, are the way to go for sure. So the next piece that I've got that I'm excited is burgundy, of course, and it's this cardigan that I picked up recently from Walmart. I love it. I think that it is beautiful. I love the cut of it. I like the fact that it's got the thick ribbing along the waist and it gives it just shape and style, and it's just such a lovely cardigan to pull out for this time of year. And then I am pairing it with this faux leather skirt that I got from Walmart last fall that I don't feel like I got to wear enough, and so I'm excited to start pulling this forward in my weekly outfit plan. It is a beautiful, beautiful fall skirt, especially with this rich caramel toffee kind of color that it has, but I do love the pleating. I think it is very, very flattering. And then with something like this cardigan, like I'm showing here, it looks really, really fantastic. The cardigan does a very good job of kind of like forming to the shape. And then of course the skirt with the pleating that it has, it's just so beautiful. It's so feminine. But it's one of those pieces that even though it is faux, I love it and I'm going to keep it and wear it until I can't. So if you bought this skirt off of one of my videos last fall, make sure to keep it in your sights for this upcoming season so that you can get even more wear out of it. I am wearing the outfit though with my tan Ralph Lauren pumps. I just love the way the tans play with each other. It just creates this beautiful cohesive look. It's very similar to a look that I put together last year with this skirt. And I love it because I think that the burgundy just does so well against this caramel brown. And yeah, I'm here for it. The next piece that I am so excited to pull out that I didn't wear enough last year. And I think that with my weekly outfit plans, I'm definitely going to get more wear out of it. And it is this really fabulous vest that I picked up from Target. It's in a red and brown and caramel kind of tan kind of colorway, and I absolutely love it. And I haven't worn this enough. I didn't wear it enough the year that I got it because I didn't get it last year. I got it the year before. It was just one of those pieces that I found at Target that I was all like, I need to take this because it's fantastic. It's going to be one of those pieces that's going to live forever in my wardrobe, and it is. I didn't wear it enough the year that I got it. I didn't wear it at all last year, and I want to pull it out so that I can wear it more this fall. I'm so excited for it. I love love this vest. I think it is beautiful and it just screams my aesthetic. Now, the one thing that I'm lacking that I do need to get in, and I will be getting it from Quince at some point this season, and that is a burgundy silk notched collar shirt, because I think that that would look really, really beautiful underneath this vest. And then, yes, I had to get another Aritzia twirl skirt. When I saw that they had this in burgundy, I was like, yes, please. And I grabbed it. I love that silhouette and I can't get enough of them. They are so, so beautiful. And I picked this one up in burgundy. Last year, burgundy was a really, really hot color for the fall. So I was collecting all the burgundy last year. I was. And I saw it and I got it actually towards the end of the season. I actually bought it in the spring of this year and I never hauled it. I never showed it because I was in the middle of getting ready for travel and all of that because we were taking a few trips and whatnot. And I totally forgot to haul it for you guys. But when I was going through my closet, you know, picking out the things that I was most excited about, and I saw this skirt, I was like, yeah, I need to grab that because I haven't worn it yet. I haven't even hauled it. I haven't even taken the tags off of it. And I'm so excited for it because I have the skirt now in black, navy blue, a pale pink, and now I've got it in this fantastic burgundy. I'm styling it with this vest because I think it's a perfect complement to the vest. And then, of course, after getting my, you know, when I finally do get my hands on a burgundy silk button-up shirt from Quince, this is going to be a beautiful ensemble for the year. So moving on, a vest that is very similar to this one that I just showed is one that I picked up from Banana Republic. And this particular vest is in the same pattern, but a different colorway. It's got kind of like a blue, well, not kind of, it has a navy blue and kind of a green olivey kind of colorway. And it is actually made of wool. And so this particular vest, it was another one when I saw it and it was on sale when I got it. I was like, yep, I'm going to bring it in to the wardrobe. It's just a classic piece that I will have. And especially because it is made of such a really great fabric. Like the brown red one, I did not get a chance to wear this as much as I wanted to the year that I got it. And I didn't wear it last year at all. And so I'm pulling it forward and this will be included in some of the weekly plans, the weekly outfit plans that I have. But I really, really love it and I want to get more use out of it. And again, just like the brown red one, I can wear it on its own right now while it's still warm. But then as the weather cools down, I can put a silk button up underneath it that's got a collar. It's going to look really, really beautiful. Or I could get a black long sleeve t-shirt and wear it underneath. I do have one from Banana Republic Factory that's really nice as well. Or I can do a turtleneck. I mean, there's a lot of different things that I can do with this particular vest to style it when the weather gets cold. And again, it falls kind of within that academia classic equestrian, you know, that just that whole vibe, it falls into that. And I'm so, so, so excited. All right, now the next piece that I'm excited is the one that you see me wearing here with this vest, and it is my brown trousers from Wit and Wisdom. These are the Absolution trousers. Now, I talked about some of these trousers when I did my Nordstrom anniversary sale video, and they still have them available at Nordstrom in a solid, but they don't have them in this brown color. And this brown actually is a brown with a black and almost like a bluish kind of plaid to it. And I absolutely love these. Now, I did not wear these for a long time. In January, when I did my capsule wardrobe experiment that totally failed of, you know, changing out my capsule every month, I pulled these into that capsule and I wore them a lot. I was reaching for them again and again and again because they're very comfortable and they just look really beautiful at this time of year, you know, in the fall and winter season. A brown trouser is definitely a must. Whether you're dressing casually or you're dressing for work or you're dressing to go out or whatever, you know, pull in a nice pair of trousers like this and you're going to have a lot of different outfits. And these are really comfortable because they're made of a thick knit. I wouldn't call them ponte knit. They're not ponte, but they're close. You know, they're one of those thick cotton knits that just does really, really well, and it stretches and moves with you. And then it's got that panel in the front that kind of helps to smooth things out. And they're just really, really comfortable trousers. And I did have these altered, by the way, because I got them at Nordstrom. When you're a part of the Nordy Club, you do get alteration dollars. And so I used my alteration dollars for these and I love them. I think that they're perfection. And then I am wearing them with my navy blue mules, which is something that I'm excited for. This is something that I've had in my closet for a long time that I'm happy to bring forward once again because navy blue accessories are trending. I thought that they would look really beautiful with this outfit, given the fact that the vest has got navy blue, and then I've got brown and blue, and I love the way that brown and blue combine together. As with every season, I am going to do a winter color combinations video, but let me know in the comments down below if you're excited for that, because the more excited you are for it, the more excited I am for it. So anyway, I really love all of this. It just looks really, really good together. Actually, the last piece that I have that's on my list of favorites is my green sweater vest that I recently picked up from Walmart. This is by Scoop, and I am surprised by how much I love this sweater vest. I think that it is a stunner. I think that it is one of the more versatile pieces, and I think that I probably need to pick one up in another color. I've got to take a look and see what colors are available, but I really love this, like, what do they call it? They call it herbed olive, I think is the name of the color, but it's a really kind of like a dusty olive green, or I consider it more of a sagey kind of green, because to me, sage always has a little bit of gray in it, and this green has a little bit of gray in it. And so I'm very, very excited for this sweater vest. I've already worn it a few times, and I'm going to continue wearing it, and I can see myself layering underneath it. This is not a capsule wardrobe by any means. These are just the things that I am excited to pull into my weekly outfit plans as we start moving into September. Some of these I am wearing now, but some of these I'm not going to wear until a little bit later on in the season, but just kind of wanted to give you maybe a little bit of a preview of what's coming in those weekly outfit plans. Now, I do apologize for those of you that are subscribed on my Substack that receive these weekend outfits. I know I just published one and then I didn't publish another one just because last week was so intense working on my room, but there is another one coming this week, so stay tuned for that. For those of you that are here for just the fashion, well, fashion talk is over for the time being. I am going to be talking about what's to come in this vlog, so if you're not interested in any of that, feel free to drop off. I will not be offended, and for those of you who are here for the vlog, well, then let's go ahead and let's continue on. So this is the first half of what I wanted to cover off on this week's vlog, but what else is coming, and I say this week because it's a muscle memory, right? I'm in the habit of saying this week because I do a weekly vlog. So anyway, I have to retrain my brain for the time being. What are we going to do in today's vlog? Well, it's only a 2-day vlog. I'm only covering off today and tomorrow. I took a couple of days off from working on my room. I needed it. I needed the break. Last week was so intent on working on my room that I just didn't have it in me to do it again for another day. So I took a couple of days. This will be day 3, taken day 3 off from working on my room. But we are going to be going downstairs. I've got a couple of things that I'm doing. First of all, I need to clean the kitchen, and so we'll be doing that. And then I want to bake a banana cinnamon swirl bread. I found the recipe on Pinterest, and I've got some bananas that are turning, and so I want to get that made today before it gets too late and the bananas are not usable anymore. And so we're going to be doing those activities this afternoon. And then tomorrow I will resume work on the dressing room. I am going to move everything out of my pack system, and I am going to get ready for papering. Now, I'm not going to show the papering because this particular vlog is going up on Thursday. Normally they go up on Wednesdays, but I'm pushing it to Thursday just because I took a couple of days off, and so there was, I didn't want to do a 1-day vlog with just me talking about fashion stuff and then, washing dishes and stuff. That's just not how I roll. But anyway, so this vlog is going live on Thursday, and then the next vlog will be going live on Sunday. On the Sunday vlog will be when I paper my room. So I know I keep dragging it out, and I apologize, but that's just how it has to be. Angie's busy working, trying to get ready for an art show that she's got this upcoming weekend. And I've got her time on Thursday, but she's got to push to get something completed before Thursday. So I do have her time on Thursday. So that papering of the wardrobe is going to happen next week or next vlog. What else is there? One note about the wainscoting. I am having second thoughts about putting up the wainscoting here in my room right now. When I initially got the wainscoting, I thought, oh, it's going to be okay just to have the 3 panels because we'll have the door on one side and then the empty space over here in the for the wardrobe on this side. And I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. I don't know that I am excited to do that. I just felt that it would look really awkward to just have the 3 panels. And then what do I do with those 2 sides? They're not going to be the same size. They're going to be different sizes from each other and from the panels in the middle. And so I was like, you know what? I think I need to put panels all the way across. I have exhausted my budget for decor for this month. I have to wait for next month before I can buy any more decoration pieces. And so, sorry, but I don't think I'm going to be putting up the wainscoting yet. I actually have been a little bit back and forth on the wainscoting anyway, because I really had my heart set on creating a gallery wall of, paintings and pictures and prints and things like that. And so I want to do that first and see how it looks. See if it's a distraction, because this back wall here is going to be my background for my videos. And so I want to be sure that it's not going to be too disruptive, that it's not going to be too busy. And if it is really busy, then at that point I would put up the wainscoting and kind of edit the artwork on the wall a bit. So yeah, I'm of 2 minds, but I think I'm going to do the gallery wall first, see how that works out, see if I like it, see if you like it. And then if either of us don't, or if both of us don't, or whatever, then maybe I'll put up the wainscoting. Not to worry about it though, because the wainscoting can go someplace else in the house. It doesn't have to be in this room. I can absolutely put it up in our bedroom. I think it would look really beautiful there too, because we've got a really nice long wall, but we're still going to have to get more panels regardless. Whatever we do, we need more panels. 3 is just not sufficient for the size wall that we have, the 2 walls that I'm thinking about. So lots of jibber jabber on that. But yeah, I'm reconsidering or second guessing my wanting to put up wainscoting in this room. We'll see. I might change my mind. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and go. The next time I talk with you, we're going to be downstairs in the kitchen, and I'm going to be cleaning and also making a banana bread because, yeah, I'm excited for the banana bread. All right, my friends, we are now downstairs. Grab my laptop because I need it for the recipe. I am actually going to start out with making a marinade for our dinner. We are doing chicken fried rice tonight because that is what I'm in the mood for. I need to marinate the chicken and get that going. And then I'm going to go ahead and get the banana bread going. Let me check the ingredient list real quick for the banana bread. Let me see if there's anything that needs to come out of the fridge. I'm so tired. It has been a busy day, a long day. Just been go, go, go all day long since we got home. Since we woke up, actually. But let me go and find my recipe. Now, this is a recipe I found on Pinterest. In all honesty, I am not the biggest fan of banana bread. I don't really care for it all that much. I mean, I'll eat it if it's around because it's sweet, but it's not my favorite. But I did find this one with a cinnamon swirl in it that I think will make it a lot better. So let me find, if you guys don't follow me on Pinterest, you should. I have a lot of food boards up, but I also have got one called the Forever Home, which has got all of my ideas for the house, whether it's this house or the next one. Regardless, it has all of the ideas that I've pinned for the house. Let me make sure that it's public before I talk about it. Yep, it is public. So anyway, carbs. That's the board I'm looking for. And there it is. Cinnamon swirl banana bread. It just looks really, really delicious. She's got a glaze on it. I don't know that I'm going to put a glaze on it, although glaze does make everything better. Let's not get it twisted. Okay, I need butter, but that's melted. So the only thing from the fridge that I need is an egg. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the egg out, and that way it can temper while I am working on getting the chicken marinating and kind of organizing the kitchen so that I can also get the banana bread made. So I'm gonna set you up somewhere. I'm not sure where. Our kitchen is still a bit of a mess, and I'm working on straightening it out. I've been giving so much attention to the room that the kitchen has suffered greatly. And so, yeah, let me get things situated here, and that way I can cook. Okay, I think I'm just gonna set it here on the counter to come to temperature. Hopefully it does. It has to be beaten, so, you know, it's not a big deal. The butter that I'm using for it is going to be melted, so I don't have to worry about that either. I think next then comes getting the chicken marinated. And I'm going to sit you down so we can do that. about the banana bread. I think I poured over half of the batter, and it looked like half to me, but apparently it seemed like it was maybe more than half. And so the cinnamon swirl is going to be kind of up close to the top of the banana bread. Didn't turn out quite as I had hoped, but I think it's going to be good nevertheless. I can smell the cinnamon and the brown sugar and the bananas cooking, and it smells glorious in the house. I will be sure to show you the banana bread before I exit out for the day, but for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take about 5 minutes and drink some water, and then I'm going to get started on our actual dinner, which is going to be chicken fried rice. I'm not going to shoot that because I need to get it done, and there's a lot of it today. We have a lot of rice because we had about 4 cups left in the bag. I didn't want to leave a cup in there, and so I made 4 cups of rice, so we're going to have a lot of fried rice. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for now, and thank you so much for joining for the day, and I will chat with you again tomorrow. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to Wednesday. So we are in my bedroom. It is a hot mess. Please don't judge. This is the next room on the list after I get done with my dressing room. But anyway, I just wanted to hop on. I thought I would, bring you along for putting on my makeup, getting dressed for the day, because I have a couple of things that I wanted to chat with you about regarding PR that I've received. A couple of things are really, really new. A couple of things I've had for a bit and I've been using, and just wanted to circle back with you on some things. So the first things that I wanted to talk about were my skincare. And I have incorporated the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Smoothing Serum, and also the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This little guy. Now, these guys have been they have been praised for years. They've been around for a while, and I am just now trying them out. I received them as a gift with my YouTube goodie bag back in May, and I decided to pull them out and start using them so that I could see what they were all about, to see what the hype is about. And I'm telling you, the hype is real with these. It is real. I really, really like the combination of these two. These are part of my morning skincare routine. I have a lot of skincare that I'm trying out, and I don't want to stop using this one. The cream is really, really rich in emollient. This could probably work really well also as a night cream, but I use it in the mornings, and I also use it as a primer for my makeup. I don't bother putting on another primer because this can work as a primer, and I really love the way that it feels. I love the way that it smells too. It has an interesting citrusy kind of smell that just makes me so happy. So that's why I really enjoy using it in the morning. And then the serum, of course, is so, so good. 3 pumps every day, maybe 2 to 3 pumps, just depending on how dry my skin feels. But I am really, really loving these two together, and am reluctant to switch out to any other skincare right now because I am just, these are working really, really well for my skin for the daytime. The other thing that's new that I wanted to share with you are these 2 products from Laura Mercier. Oh, and actually, no, let me back up a little bit. I received some brushes from BK Beauty. The brushes that I received at the YouTube shop event, but also I got sent some more brushes, and I got sent this brush here, which this is a game changer. You guys probably, sorry, my mirror's right there, so it just gives me some good light. You guys are probably familiar with this one. This is the BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy brush. It's the A506. This is the best concealer brush I've ever used, and I don't like using brushes for my concealer, but I do use this one. I like it a lot. I think it is so, so good. And then you saw me using this brush here. This is kind of, I think it's supposed to be a foundation brush maybe of some sort. And I do think that you're supposed to use it with cream products, but I use it with my powder products. I think I would prefer using it with the cream product, but I just wanted to talk about it because I really am enjoying the BK Beauty brushes. I also really, really am liking the eye brushes. I used a couple of them today. Where is it? Here it is. I used this one today. This is a blender brush. And it's the 212. Yeah, 212 is what it looks like. And I use this, but I also like using this one. It is the 211, and both of these are really, really great eye brushes. So I really love the BK Beauty brushes. I am just now trying them out, you know, because they were given to me, and I love them. So I will be sure to have these linked. These are really great value for money, I think. They're just really soft. They apply the makeup beautifully, the eye makeup especially beautifully. And I really, really love this concealer brush, guys. This is like having your finger, you know, doing in there, blending your concealer. I'm kind of over my butter bronzer. It's a project pan, and I'm bored with it. So I think I do have a Merit cream bronzer that I really, really like. And so I think I'm going to switch over to cream bronzers. But anyway, just wanted to talk about these brushes. Then I got a couple of products from Laura Mercier. I got this. This is the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eye Crayon. And it's in the shade Sepia. So it's a really lovely brown shade. And it really looks a lot like my skin tone. It's a little bit deeper, just slightly deeper, but I really like this because it gives the effect of like if I were to use a bronzer for my eyelid. When they asked me if I wanted to pick out a few products, and I was like, okay, I picked this one because I really love a one and done kind of eyeshadow these days where I can just sweep it all over my eye, and if I didn't want any shimmer, I wouldn't add any. Today I did add some shimmer to it. I added a few shades from my Anastasia Sugar and Spice palette. But I really love this eyeshadow stick so far. I've used it a few times and I'm addicted. I mean, this is kind of like my one and done kind of eyeshadow just to make it look like I've got a little bit of something on my eyes. I'm really liking that. And then they sent me a blush. This is the Laura Mercier blush color infusion, and it's in the shade Ginger. And I thought it wasn't going to show up, but it actually does show up a little bit. It's a really beautiful kind of very subtle blush. It is in a neutral kind of peachy tone. It's not too pink, and I like this type of blush for like the fall. It reminded me a little bit of Wet n Wild blush, the matte blush in Mellow Wine. And so I picked it out just because for that. But I will say that I think Mellow Wine has got a little more depth to it. This is not quite as deep, but I do like it. I think it is quite beautiful. And so I am very excited, and I really like the compact for this. It's just, it shuts really beautifully, and it has a really nice mirror. So those are the new products that I have got for today. And of course, on my lips, I'm wearing my Maybelline Lifter Glaze in Peach Quench, which, and I'm trying it out with different lip liners. I use this one. This is Mahogany from MAC, and then I blurred it out quite a bit. And I really, really love it. I much prefer this product with a lip liner, though. I have worn it without a lip liner, and it's not as amazing to me without a lip liner. So this is definitely something that needs a liner, at least for me. And I do have the Latte Cream or something like that in my cart at Target. Those are the new products that I wanted to share with you. We're going to go ahead and move to my cluffice, and we're going to be working out of there throughout the rest of the day. And I think Angie is wanting some tea. So we're probably going to end up doing some tea time with Angie as well a little bit later on. So let me let you go so that I can get myself together and get dressed, because I'm just wearing my pajamas right now. This is my Star Wars t-shirt. Then we can go ahead and get to work. So I will talk with you in a little bit. Hello, my loves. Okay, so as you saw, there was a lot of stuff, but I actually am really happy with where things are right now. It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, which I'm so grateful for, because I need to finish this video up and then get it edited. I'm not sure if we're going to do a tea time with Angie. I'll have to pop in and ask Angie if she wants to do that. So if not, it'll be in the next vlog for sure. So let me go ahead and let me go over everything that I've done. You saw some of it. Here's the rest of it. Okay, desk, pretty normal. I stacked a bunch of shelves and such here, and I do need to do a good cleaning of these shelves. I will be doing that tomorrow as I reassemble the wardrobe, either tomorrow or Friday. I have stacked all of the drawers. They were easier to remove than I thought they were going to be, because the locking mechanism is really easy to unlock. I've got all of my internal stuff to one of the drawers, and then all of my drawers here. I have stacked all kinds of things everywhere in this room. It's just a bit of a mess at the moment, but it is going to all make sense once I put everything back together. And then here is the wardrobe. We've got it mostly emptied. I'm going to be moving this drawer and this drawer over to that side tomorrow when I start reassembling the wardrobe. I've not removed the purses and the shelves up here yet because I need a ladder, and I don't want to bother Angie with getting the ladder up today because it's heavy and she's not feeling well. So I don't want to burden her with that at the moment. But tomorrow when we go to repaper, before we do that, one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to take that ladder and I'm going to take all of these bags down and also see if Angie will help me with getting the shelves down. But this is the paper that's going to be removed. And I've got the other wallpaper over there, so I'll have to pull it out from under the corner, but we've got the other unit here. And the reason that I papered the units is because I accidentally nailed the wrong side to the front, facing front when I built this. And so the paper had to happen. And then I've got all of my shoes here. Now, these did not all live in the unit, and not all of them are going back into the unit. I do need to hang on to some of my sandals and such because the warm weather has not quite left us yet. But yeah, these are all the shoes that I have. And yeah, I've got to maybe do an edit of my shoes. I love shoes. Shoes are my favorite thing. But I think I do have to do some kind of an edit of my shoes. And then I've got 3 pairs of sandals stacked up right there. And I'm likely going to be selling those. So stay tuned for that. I've got bags kind of positioned everywhere. I've got some stuff that I've got to take back to Walmart for returns. I don't know when that's going to happen. And I've got a bunch of other stuff piled up over here around the drawers. But overall, I am really, really pleased with everything, with the progress that I made today. Taking down those 2 shelves is going to be really easy. It's not going to take a lot at all to do that. But putting it all together is going to be a little bit of a pain, but that's okay. This unit needed a good cleaning, and I dusted as much as I could along the way. I will probably get a vacuum in here and maybe get the rest of it, but otherwise that is all for the room today. I'm again really, really excited for getting the wallpaper up. That is going to be the last step as far as like major work is getting the wallpaper up and then putting everything back into the wardrobe. The wainscoting, as I mentioned yesterday or last week, no, yesterday, I edited already, so that's why I'm kind of confused. The wainscoting is going to wait for a little bit before I make a decision as to whether or not I want to put it up. But I am going to put up a gallery wall just to get it out of my system. I have to get it out of my system. So anyway, that's all for now. Let me go check in with Angie, see if she wants to do a tea time, and I'll be right back. Wee! Hi, everybody. Tea time with Angie.
Hi, everyone.
I shouldn't steal your thunder. Do it.
What?
Tea time with Angie.
Tea time with Angie. What? That's not stealing thunder.
Okay, so you ready for tea time?
Yes, I am. Hi, everybody. I am so glad to see you all again. Not that I can actually see you, but I'm seeing you.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, we're here with Tea Time with Angie today. I am not really feeling that great today.
Here, let me go ahead and let me put you in front of the camera, okay?
Okay.
And just pause on that thought, and then I'll cut.
So I am not feeling that great today, and my backlit. I had my annual physical yesterday, and I hate doing that stuff. But it's something that I know I need to do. I know I'm always talking about taking care of yourself and stuff, but I absolutely hate doctors. Nothing against them. They're just doing their job, but
it's just the whole being examined and the examination and having to talk, and then they tell you about your blood, and then they tell you about your cholesterol, and then they tell you about this and that.
Yeah.
And then they stick you with the COVID vaccine.
But again, it's one of those things you have to do, right? So I'm not feeling well today because I did get a COVID shot yesterday. I was doing fine yesterday up until a certain point. I started to feel bad. Today I just cannot get into the rhythm of anything.
I think it's because your Aleve wore off while you were asleep. And you waited. I mean, you had to wait because you were sleeping, right? You waited 3 or 4 hours, and by then it had taken hold.
Yeah, and so I'm just feeling kind of gross today. It usually takes what, a day and a half, 2 days.
You'll feel right as rain tomorrow.
Yeah, I should be good tomorrow. Which God, I'm looking forward to that. I tell you, I'd rather have the shot and not feel well for a couple of days than get COVID and not feel well for up to a week or so. But yeah, so.
Get your water boiling.
Oh yeah, we're making tea. Give me a moment, I'll be back.
Okay, I've decided to partake in tea as well. We are having elderberry because we love elderberry when we don't feel well, right?
Absolutely.
It's like our go-to.
Honestly, I like any tea anytime, but yeah, elderberry is the one that has those little things in it that make you feel better. I don't know what it is exactly.
It helps to boost the immunity, immune system. So it'll perk her up a little bit. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
So yes, elderberry tea, and I've decided to partake because I love elderberry tea. If of all of the teas that I've had, elderberry is probably my favorite for drinking at home. When we go out for tea, like we're doing an afternoon tea, rose.
It just smells so good.
It does. All right,
It
I'm
really
going to set
does.
you guys down because I need to get my tea together.
Honey.
Like they got the many faces of Tina all up in their face.
Does my face look like many moods of Tina?
Yes. All in that 2 seconds, you were angry, sad, and excited.
I'll be glad when I feel better, though. I'm looking forward to tomorrow because I am still working on a commission piece for this particular person, and I'm really, really, really hoping she likes it. I also have another show coming up this weekend. It's on Saturday. It's only a one-day event, so I'm not super stressed out about it, especially since I'm already prepared for it. So I haven't got any more gray hairs or lost too much hair over it. But yeah, I want to get this commission done so that I can hopefully start working on another commission. I'm still waiting to hear back from the lady on that one. But yeah, this is who I am now.
If you know that quote, if you know where that's from, you are one of our people.
I have to say it right, though.
And you need to tell us where it's from.
I have to say it right, though.
All right, do it.
This is who I am now.
Sorry, I'm off camera pouring honey into the tea because even though we don't like to put boiling water onto honey because it negates the beneficial qualities, I just can't not do that with elderberry tea.
I don't know. To me, I'm like, honey, it's sweet, tastes delicious. Right now, I just don't care. I don't. I really don't.
Oh, man.
I've been trying all morning to focus, and I just can't seem to focus on any one thing. I did manage to get glass washed this morning, so yay, that's a win.
We cannot have tea time with Angie without having Doug in the picture.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, Papas.
He's just hoping he can go outside.
Yeah. Later, puppy. Later.
Yeah. But anyway, that's all the news I have. I haven't really been doing anything except, working with glass and trying to get my life and house in order, and that's been impossible. The water's ready.
Yeah.
And that's been impossible. Just because at the end of the day I'm so tired that I don't, whoops, I put too much water but that's my tea anyway.
That's your tea. My tea, not even at the top of the trees.
Okay. I'm just trying to get it on the tea bag.
And keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. I cannot wait for you guys to see what she is working on because it's pretty. But she's got to run it by the person that's going to be buying these pieces. They're still going to make it to Instagram, though.
They will, but the person who has commissioned the piece gets to see it first. I also need to talk with her about how she wants to display her art. So, because that makes a difference on the finishing stages of the pieces. I'm doing 4 separate pieces that can all go together and yet they're individually separate pieces of art, if that makes sense. I have made them so that they can be displayed in two different ways. After this piece of artwork is done and I get more information about the next commission piece, if I get the commission, I'll be working on that. If I don't get the commission, then I think I'm going to let your imaginations just roam. Fishes and dragonfly and
Maybe more balloons.
oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Did you guys see the balloons? Did they see the balloons?
I don't know. You posted them on Instagram with some kind of a prompt or something, or a poll. I don't know.
I did. I posted them on Instagram, and at the end of this week, so probably on Saturday of this week, that's August 24th, Saturday, August 24th, I'm going to be posting the story or the backstory of the piece that gets picked as the favorite. So follow me on Instagram and look through my posts and find the one that says what I've been up to lately or something like that. But look at that. Give me your vote, because if you want to know the backstory of a particular piece, then that's where we're headed. So far, the balloons are winning. And yes, they're hot air balloons, but they're not just hot air balloons.
And by the way, guys, the banana bread turned out really nice.
Oh my goodness, I do not like banana bread, but Raleigh made this banana bread and she's put some kind of cinnamon in it. I don't know what else she did to it, but it's amazing.
Yeah, it turned out really good, even though, and let me show you real quick, the cinnamon swirl actually, first of all, didn't really swirl, and secondly, isn't as close to the surface as I thought it was going to be. It is on the edges, but, you know, I think that's just the way that it baked.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Best banana bread that I've tried.
Yeah, seriously.
I think I'm going to actually cut a slice for myself and have it with tea.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, normally I just don't like banana bread, but that's amazing. So if you guys make banana bread, try adding some cinnamon if you don't
I'm going to
already.
include the recipe. I'm going to link it in the description box.
Even better.
Because it's not my recipe. So the recipe will be linked in the description bar down below. I forgot to mention that yesterday. But anyway, now that we have done tea time with Angie, did you want to taste your tea real quick?
Yeah. Let's
For the
do
peeps?
tastings. Okay, cheers.
Well, grab mine too, because I know it's going to be hot.
Really hot.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I've got to close out the vlog because I've got to get upstairs to start editing it. Thank you so much for watching. We always appreciate you guys. And I appreciate your forgiveness on it just being a 2-day vlog, but I'm pretty sure it's still going to be an hour and a half long because somebody talks a lot. And I'm the one that's doing most of the talking. Anyway, so guys, thank you so much for watching. And the Clawfest, I should say. Well, I think the next vlog is going to wrap it up. So
yeah, I'm supposed to help her with that tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I really do hope I'm feeling much better.
Yes, me too. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we will catch you in the next one.
Yes.
Alright.